from College Station.
Good afternoon. This is a paint gun.
Wow. America.
Oh, they're running. We're not walking, y'all. We're running. We're gone.
Might I please have some fried double stuffed Oreos? And I gotta have a fried Twinkie. Go!
I got to go to the hearing tent now, and I am now deaf as a post.
Every email I sent was signed off with BKU.
I don't love heights. I need a barf bag, man.
As you ordered, sir, scattered, smothered, and covered.
Thank you.
See you, boy.
Smothered and covered. Oh, the places he'll go as he is every Friday on this show. Marty Smith out on location.
Yeah, the Marty Party is back here on SportsCenter. Marty, where are you at this weekend and what you doing?
Good afternoon, my friends from Vegas, Starkville, Mississippi. Y'all saw me there last week. We were in Austin. I was talking about having to go to the hearing tent after I blew that cannon off. I'm really going to have to go to the hearing tent after tomorrow when there's 60,000 cowbells are ringing in Davis Wade Stadium. Look, the cowbell tradition is one of the greatest in college football. And let me give you guys a quick history lesson. It actually dates back nearly a century to the 1930s when a random cow wandered onto the football field and the Bulldogs happened to win that day. So the students started bringing an actual cow to the games. Eventually, it transitioned into the cowbells themselves. In 1974, they were outlawed, but they were reinstated in 2010, and that's why every one of us are going to be deaf on Saturday evening as the Georgia Bulldogs show up in Davis Wade to take on the head Bulldog, Jeff Lebby, and his Bulldogs. All right, so you've issued an edict to your fan base about these right here. What is the edict?
We need it. We need it tomorrow morning at 11:05. I think we're going to get it. Our people are going to respond the right way. We're planning on having the best atmosphere in college football tomorrow morning, so it's going to be a great day.
This is one of the most brilliant offensive minds in the entire game. 3 of the last 6 years, your offenses have ranked top 3 nationally at the end of the season. What is it about the way that you want to attack other defenses that puts so many points on the board?
Yeah, for us, we want great balance, and we want people to have to defend every blade of grass, and that's kind of where it starts, playing with tempo, being able to call the game aggressively because your QB finds ways to take care of the ball and creates predictable outcomes. That's kind of how we start, and for us, again, just being able to grow this thing the right way, giving us a chance to go score a bunch of points.
Got a win against the Hogs last weekend, a couple tough ones before that, overtime losses to Tennessee and Texas, and just a 2-point loss to Florida. With those losses that are that close and your kids are that close, how are you using those lessons to galvanize and grow the program?
Yeah, just the message for our guys is we have a responsibility to own our response, and that to me that's life in general. And so when things don't go your way, man, we've got a responsibility to respond the right way, and our guys have done that, control exactly what we control, and make sure we're ready just to play the next play, and then find ways to make those plays in the fourth quarter. To be able to go win the game. And so for our guys, they've nailed that. Incredibly proud of the group for just, staying the course. And to me, that's going to pay off in life, but it's paid off for our program.
I know that you're watching a lot of tape on Kirby's group this week. They start slow. They're very good in the second half, but they start slow. What's the message to start fast for your guys?
Yeah, for our guys, give our fans something to cheer about. Get those cowbells going because of how that's it, because of how we do what we do. And to me, that's a big piece of it. Our guys, again, are going to be incredibly excited. We understand the challenge for tomorrow morning, but our guys are going to be ready to go answer.
What do you see from that Georgia Bulldog defense that's especially impressive, other than everything?
They have. They've been great against the run. They've made it really, really hard on people running the football. We've got to find a way to have some balance tomorrow to be able to take some pressure off of Blake. And then they've nailed situational football. They've been great on third downs. They've gotten off the field. We've got to make sure we're in good situations to be able to stay on the field.
He's done such a great job behind center, Blake Shapen has. What did you see from him when he came into the program that interested you and inspired your team?
Really a guy that played the game the way it's supposed to be played. Incredible toughness. He's able to lead because of how he does what he does. And so, again, a guy that this year he's gotten hit a ton, and, man, he gets up, he answers, he plays the next play, and he inspires his teammates because of his toughness. And so love that about him, and going to need a big day from him tomorrow.
This is one of those places that when it gets rolling, it is so loud, so loud. What is that energy and what is that environment for the home team?
Yeah, it's home field advantage. It's a very real thing inside our conference. Again, we're going to have it tomorrow morning in Davis Wade. We got to take advantage of it by our guys playing the way we are capable of playing to get our people involved.
Best of luck tomorrow. All right, listen, y'all. If you're coming to this game and you're wearing Mississippi State colors, you better bring one of these. The head dog has spoken, and it better sound like this, y'all, all day long, times 60,000, and we'll all be deaf as a post and have to get them hearing aids.
You want this, you got that.